I'm Mrs. Slater and I teach maths. I really love maths. I love the patterns in numbers and I just really love the working through a problem and getting to a solution that is sort of finite normally. And I really love working with students who struggle with maths at the moment and helping them to find what they love about maths, because there's always something. It's one of those subjects that if you struggle with it, there's a real barrier there. But when we work with the smaller groups of those who do struggle with it, it's so rewarding and you do see those students progressing and those light bulb moments. And it's so brilliant to see when you've worked so hard at something, when they finally get it and their whole face lights up and they start to enjoy the subject and those fears about maths falling away.
The school has managed to make maths, for me, both fun and enjoyable.
I used to struggle a lot with maths, but my maths teachers have been very supportive and I feel like I've gained more knowledge about maths than I did before. And it's helped me a lot, really. They've helped me a lot.
Some of it can be hard, but it's in a way that tests you and your ability to think outside and both inside the box.
The atmosphere in our maths classrooms is maybe depends on the different classes. So often we try to keep it nice and calm because of this fear of maths. So if you're someone who's scared about it, then we try and keep it a nice calm atmosphere. We're not afraid of making mistakes or failing. So that's part of our learning, and we really, make the students know that it's okay to make the mistake because we're going to learn from it and improve, and that's how we get better. And then if we're at the higher end, so really confident students, we're probably a little bit more excited and animated about all the different challenges that we can bring them. When students come up from Year 6 and join us and start studying maths in Year 7, it can be quite daunting because of all of the moving around of subject areas, but we generally find that they're actually quite confident with their number skills. So we then will try and interest them and challenge them with a different topic. So we start showing them things that they haven't seen at primary school and cool little tricks with numbers and things that they might not know, within also repeating that numeracy skill. So this year we've got 5 lessons of maths and then 1 lesson of numeracy, so that those basic skills are always being practiced, which will help both of those who struggle with the subject and also those who are a little bit more confident, because we still need to practice those, because if you don't use the skill then you will forget it. For our more gifted students in maths, we run a maths club once a week after schools, and they can come and they can just do some sort of fun, like puzzly maths that we wouldn't necessarily cover in the curriculum, and they can also choose to further their knowledge about what we do study in the curriculum. We do set quite early on in maths, so we start off in mixed in Year 7, but only until the sort of October half term, and then we streamline them so they'll be with students who have a similar ability to them, and then we find that means we can really push them on those gifted students to start looking at more complex mathematics. Many of our students go on to study at A-level, even on to university to study maths at even Oxford and Cambridge. That's not gender specific, so loads of boys and girls go on to choose mathematics.